You look the same. You look the same. No, I don't. Oh, wonderful still.
My name is Carrie Ralph. I'm a former foster youth here at this particular agency, Little Flower. At that time, my name was Carrie Holmes, but I got married. Carrie Ralph. When I was a senior in high school, I experienced a disruption in my foster home. And I remember Ms. Douglas came and got me and brought me down to the agency. And she was calling foster parents at that time to see who was available for a placement of a 17-year-old at that time, which we all know can be really difficult. Growing up in the system and the people that are supposed to love you and nurture you and care for you are unable to do that, you start to build trust issues and you put up these walls and you start to try to manage your own expectations by retreating. But Miss Aubrey and Miss Douglas and Melinda, they were all very relentless about my success, and they showed up for me in so many different ways.
Carrie is an extraordinary, obviously, young woman, and was an extraordinary kid. Despite all the tragedies in her life, she thrived. We as human beings, we are resilient, and we can overcome anything.
I think as I was listening to you, I was reminded of like a thought I used to have. I used to ask myself a lot, why is this my story? Why is this my life? Especially when you go to school and you're interacting with other kids who are coming to school on Mondays, talking about all the things they did with their parents over the weekends and things like that. And so I struggled with that a lot, like, why me? Why me? And so I think one of the things that I learned from you guys was that I was just as worthy of love as anybody else, whether I had my mother or not.